Hey guys, it's Love Lives Here podcast, and we are airing today about real estate market business 2022. This is an episode we've been waiting to film, and we have a guest speaker here. It's a realtor from Virginia. She'll be jumping on with us shortly, but
just get ready.
Get ready. We wanted to touch on this episode real estate because I know it's a big thing right now. The market's changing rapidly every day. What is it? They said 1,000 people are moving to Charlotte
every day.
Every day.
Yeah, that's a lot.
So that being said, the interest rates are going up. Home buying process. What is it? A seller or a buyer market?
I think it's a seller's market because people want to move here. They want to get in them houses. Sometimes, you hear stories of houses staying on the market one day when they're gone.
And then
sometimes, regardless of the price, it could be worth it, it could not be worth it. But that's just how it is when you have people flocking to a city like Charlotte.
Yeah, definitely. So we wanted to make sure we've done a video before on the market, but that was last year, and things have changed so much since then. So on our podcast, we wanted to display small businesses, people that are doing they're on their grind, just making changes in the community, places to go, things to see. But this episode touches home to us because we know it's a lot of first-time home buyers out there.
Yeah, because we were once one, and we learned a lot since everything. But of course, we want to benefit from the market too, right?
Yes.
If you know what I'm saying. Yeah. I'm not going to say too much about it, but my wife knows what I'm talking about.
We definitely want to benefit from the market like everybody else, but I know that once people are selling, it's like, where are you going once you sell? Because maybe the quality of the house that you lived in, maybe the type of house, because it's increased so much. You just can't find the same house for the same price. It's
you won't.
What is it, like 200,000, 300,000 more?
Right.
So that's something that people are worried about. That's why some people are hanging tight. We're going to be jumping.
We're going to hang tight as long as we can.
Definitely.
And when it's the right jump for us, I'm not going to put everything out there because I'm just not.
Yeah. Love Lives Here is built off of the Gooch life, which we have love, family, marriage, travel. That's what our YouTube channel is about. That's what we display. You see us going all around Charlotte and surrounding areas with our family and just sharing some of the best places to go, eat, things to do, and all that.
Good. How you doing?
We're excited to introduce our special guest for today. We have Nakaysha Trammell. She's a realtor from Virginia. And we just wanted to tell you guys that she's amazing. She's got hands on the ground up in Virginia. She's working for Remax Cornerstone Realty in Fredericksburg, Virginia. And we're going to attach her information, how you can get in touch with her if you're looking for a home to buy, sell, or to rent. So, Nakaysha, we have you on today just to share some information. We got some questions for you, honey. Excited. All right. Are you ready for the questions?
Yeah.
Okay. Making sure you can hear us clear.
Okay. What do you expect of buying in today's market for the first time?
Okay. So I can't speak for every market because every market is different, but where I'm located in the Spotsylvania County area, what a buyer can expect, the homes on the market, there are homes coming on the market, but as far as like inventory, the amount of days on the market has slowed a little bit, but they're not on the market as long. So, which in turn, there's like low inventory. There's not a lot of properties out there, which in turn will give like more offers or more interested buyers on one property.
So as a first-time buyer, if they came to you and said, I'm looking for a home, what would you suggest them to start? Like just what would the process be for a first-time home buyer to start? What do you suggest? Do you suggest them to like go looking around at places or what's the process do you suggest with the market being the way it is right now?
Well, I would suggest if you already don't have like talking to your local lender with the pre-approval, because if you don't have a pre-approval, in turn that will that doesn't show that you're serious in the market, because if you don't have a pre-approval, then you don't even have the purchase price or the buying power that you have in the market.
That's so
and
true. Yeah.
it'll tell you what you can afford, and like as far as if you need to switch to different area if you're
Hmm.
not finding what you're looking for.
Hmm.
So that will also help. And after you do that, you don't have to go to a lender, because as realtors we have resources available that we can direct you to a lender. You don't have to use the lender that your realtor suggests, but it is recommended because they are trusted and they know, like they've worked with them before.
Right. And they'll get through
So,
step by step process of how that goes. And once they get that pre approval letter, that tells them the range of house they basically can buy.
hmm
Okay.
once
Okay.
they get that pre-approval letter, then that's when you meet with an agent, and then we go over what exactly are you looking for, your criteria, what do you need to have in a home, and then based on the market, we can adjust. Or if you're not finding what you're looking for, we can adjust as far as location goes.
Right. Right. So then that brings us to our next question about APR.
What do you expect next for the rates in 2022? Because I've been hearing
Well,
things and
it is a high inflation right now, so the rates are going up, especially in a lot of places, not just our market. So with the high inflation, it triggers the Federal Reserve to raise the federal funds. So in
Mm-hmm.
turn, that allows the APR rates to go higher. So in 2022, I believe they're not coming down, but
Okay.
they will be mostly raising by the end of the year.
Mm. So they're not coming down. If you really want to buy right now, you would suggest to go ahead and buy because it's not going to get better.
Yeah. Well, within the next like couple years, they're not really gonna. So further out, it will be slowing down, but not as of anytime soon.
Okay. Yeah, y'all better get out and get your houses. And if you can't afford it, just wait it out. But that's good information that Nakaysha is sharing because being on the front lines of real estate is the key right now. We definitely understand that a first time home buyer can be very frustrating with trying to figure this all out. So we're glad you're here to clear up some of these great questions. Do you have any suggestions or feedback for potential home buyers that you've seen besides doing the pre-approval? Like what else do you suggest that they can do to help ease their worries, maybe knowing that since it's a bidding market, what to expect?
I would say don't just be open minded as far as different options. There are also mobile homes. There are also other different types of real estate investments that you can get into.
Mm-hmm,
Um, as far as like duplex and stuff like that, there
mm-hmm,
are other options out there.
uh-huh.
So I would say keep an open mind, and also be willing to, some people will have to make sacrifices a little bit as
Yeah,
far as what they're looking for.
okay. That's true. And I've seen people where they've gone to modular homes and just made that choice instead of building from scratch or already built home. That can happen. That could be something as option as well. So, can you tell us your information, where people can find you on social media, where they can find you, like what's your information, so we'll make sure everybody knows how to get in touch with Nakaysha if they want to find something in Virginia.
So they can find me. I have a Facebook, Nakaysa The Realtor. I'm located in the Spotsylvania County area. So I also have a webpage, Nakaysha.cornerstoneva.com,
Mm-hmm.
remaxcornerstoneva.com. Also Instagram at Nakaysha Nicole.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And then as far as your information, we'll tag it also at the bottom of the screen. We want to let you guys know this young lady has been grinding to find those homes. You work in an office that has like 20 plus years of experience. So if she doesn't know the answer to a question, she will get the answer to your question with all of that knowledge that she has access to. So definitely check her out on social media. We'll put the links below on the description below. And any other things you want to end with, Nakaysha, before we jump off of here?
Um, I would say do not indulge in like fear of missing out. There are definitely opportunities out there. It does make it a little bit harder for those that trying to find something affordable,
Mm-hmm.
but like I said, mentioned earlier, be open to different types of, be open to not just looking at like one area or one city. Be able, be flexible with with your options.
Okay. Would it
And
be
also,
we had questions and stuff? We put your number on the screen and description below. Maybe you can ask if they had any questions.
yeah, the number they can contact me is at 540-361-1977, extension 112.
Okay. And we'll add
Yeah.
that on in case you missed that, so you can make sure. I think you have the access to all the experience, being right on the front lines of what's going on in real estate. Use her as a resource in your Virginia area, and thank you for sharing all that information. You're just helping someone out to realize some things before they get jumping out here and try to buy a home. So we
Mhm.
appreciate you coming on here today and giving us your time.
Thank you.
I appreciate you guys bringing me on here. Like I said, it's different from every market. So with my market, it's maybe different from yours. So you definitely want to talk to your local realtor and see, or I can suggest you a local realtor in your area, and also reach out to them to see what's going on in their local market.
And if you don't have a realtor and you're in Virginia, call
Yep.
Nakaysa.
Yep.
Definitely
Contact me.
give her a call. Her phone's ready. Okay. So thank you, Nakaysha. We're gonna jump off of here. You have a great day. Go sell some homes, and we will talk to you soon.
All right. You guys have a nice day.
Thank you. We would like to thank Nakaysha Trammell again for jumping onto this podcast. We wanted her to share some of the information that she has about the market today.
Yeah, I understand what she's saying because before we bought our first house, I think we had a realtor that was showing us stuff at the top of our
budget.
Our budget, all the way on the top. Sometimes even past the budget. I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
But
and right now, that's not good because the top of your budget,
you're gonna end up paying more.
It's gonna
be top of your budget, past your budget too, and the FPR is what it is. So
I think for a realtor, you have to have a relationship with them and just tell them what you really want. Break it down to them about, this is what I want my monthly payments to look like. This is what I really want. That's the bottom line for a lot of people. It was for us.
Right.
What is the monthly payment going to look like? How long will I be paying this off? And then what's the house really, the area worth? Some people going into it thinking they want to live in a certain area, a certain community, get set on that, and they can't get it, and they get disappointed. Yeah, but like Nakaysha said,
you have to be open-minded.
You have to be open-minded.
Also, what was I going to say? It just slipped my mind. There's also other programs. That's what we're learning for first-time home buyers.
Right. FHA loans.
Different areas, different states, different counties, different cities. It's always programs. You have to look them up. Be helpful to you.
Yeah.
But, we know about being open-minded with areas and stuff like that because some areas are more expensive than others.
Right.
Some areas are not. That's what we're learning about more and more as long as we go. With buying homes, selling homes, things like that, all the stuff that we're doing.
Yeah. We wanted to make sure on this podcast and our show, we want to make sure you're very knowledgeable and set to go with what you're trying to do with your life. We have kids, there's a lot of families out there who need homes.
Right.
They're paying more rent than they would pay a mortgage. So I know it's very discouraging right now, but just hang in there. Like she said, the market's not going to get any better next couple of years. So just be patient, open-minded, and just, if you're trying to buy a home, get out there.
But as we can see, as we drive around, because we live in Charlotte, I mean, they build houses everywhere.
Right.
If we notice that there's sometimes double or even triple what we pay for ours. And that's what they're selling for.
But some people are so determined to get a home right now. They're sacrificing like what they really want.
I think it's because of the area of Charlotte. It's like a hot spot. They want to live here. I mean, it's good for families. So they're willing to pay extra,
Right.
They don't care about the market, the price, the house,
And they said jobs are going back up. The job market is coming back up. People are working.
Now that everything's getting back to normal. But also, I talked to a guy. He's just telling me a house, normally $1 million, they're adding $200,000 to it for the transport. They're building the house from ground up for the transportation of the wood, just getting there because things have got so bad as far as gas and all that.
Materials are backed up.
Orders are backed up. So that's the other side that a lot of people don't know about.
Right.
I don't know if they do or not, but it's just something it happens.
Yeah. So the builders are definitely they're getting hit on their end of it, trying to build the homes.
Yeah.
So the supply and demand type of thing, they need homes. We need more homes, but everything's backed up.
They're building so quick though.
Yeah,
know?
but they are definitely having issues with, like you said,
Supply
supplies
and
and
demand.
stuff.
Yeah, so it's gonna make the price go up.
Yeah, and it's gonna make it longer for them to finish up.
Yeah.
They're building homes quick, we see, but who knows? Like, we don't really see the process behind the scenes of when they really started and then how backed up they are as far as people waiting for these homes. I do have a coworker that was saying that her house has been pushed back some months, but she thought she was gonna be moving in because of all of that. So we're glad we got Nakaysha on, jumping on here. We appreciate your time. We just want to bring out the real, what's going on the streets. Nakaysha's on the, she's a bright young lady trying to just help you guys buy your home. Not your first home. It could be your second home, your third home. She's very knowledgeable. Like we said before, she has 20 plus years of experience in her office that she can tap into at any given time. And she's a great resource. So if you're interested in the Virginia area, Northern Virginia specifically, if you like, hit her information up. She got her email, her phone number, and give her a call. We thank you guys, and we're going to jump off right now.